to Her Beauty series of Her Smile, okay? Now, as we age, our skin and faces change, and this is the reason why I have created Her Smile and why we have the Her Beauty series, the Her Beauty section, okay? To help you understand why and how to fix this problem so that you can step out with a smile and more confidence, okay? Now, in these Facebook Lives, we are discussing how to prep your skin for makeup and how to deal with aged skin, okay? So that we want to enhance our natural beauty, again, to help you feel more confident and to step out with a beautiful smile, okay? Now, I have worked with women for over 40 years, okay? I did my beauty diploma in 1981, so that's really giving my age away, all right? One of the most important things about skincare, besides the quality of the products that you choose, is that you invest your money in, is that you cleanse your skin correctly, all right? And that the prep for the products is done meticulously. So, if you haven't watched the cleansing video, there is a cleansing video in this series where I take you through the steps on how to cleanse and prep the skin correctly for your beautiful products, okay? Because you want to make sure that there's no barrier between your skin and the products that you've spent so much money on. So you've got to make sure that you've removed all the dirt, all the grime, all the environment off your skin, all the sweat, and that you've been through the steps of cleansing and toning as I have described in my cleansing video. Okay, so please have a look for that and make sure that you watch it, okay, because it's in that tutorial. Now, the next really important step, the beauty tip for tonight, is that you should actually be rolling your skin. Okay, now your skin has an epidermis, a layer on top that is there to protect you from the environment. So it's designed to be impenetrable, okay? And that's great, but we want to get our products in underneath that horny layer that's there to protect you, okay? So how do we do this? Well, the Dr. Fernandez, a very, very clever plastic surgeon, he created the original and revolutionary tool, and that is the skin roller, okay? Now the roller he has designed has got little needles. They're only 0.1 of a millimeter, and they are designed that you roll it on your skin and they make little holes, they puncture little holes in the epidermis, and by doing that it allows the product to penetrate, okay? So what it does is it makes little channels in the skin, and then what happens then is when you rub your product on top, it sinks in, okay? So basically, you are rolling little tiny holes all over the skin through to penetrate the horny layer, the top layer of the epidermis, and by doing that, you actually stimulate collagen and elastin. So by rolling and rolling and rolling, you're actually going to stimulate the production of collagen and elastin, and now collagen and elastin stops being produced in your skin from the age of 21. All right, and that's when we really need it, because it's from then that we go downhill and start to age. So we want to stop this, okay? And how do we do it? What are the steps to rolling? Right, first of all, as I said, you need to have prepped the skin beautifully so that it is clean and full of all dirt and grime, and that it's ready to receive. Because if there's any dirt and grime left on the skin and you put your product on top, then that dirt and grime is a barrier between your skin and the product, and then you're not going to get the results from the money that you've invested in. Okay, does that make sense? Right, so what are the steps that we are going to take to preventing fine lines and wrinkles? Okay, cleanse, tone. Then you take your roller, all right, and you're going to roll it. Now, what we do is we divide the face and the neck. You always prep and treat the skin of the neck the same as you do your face, because your neck is the first, shows your age before your face, okay? We get all that sagging and jowls and everything happening. So you want to make sure that you're treating your neck area as well, okay? So what we do is we divide it up into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1 minute in each section. So we start to roll, okay? And we roll roll in one direction. Now lady, I'd like you to get into your hairline, because it's in your hairline that you get those funny little bumps that start to develop, the sunspots, all right? And I want you to get in there and roll and roll and roll, all right? So you're rolling and rolling and rolling in one direction. Okay, you're rolling and rolling, and you're going to do that for a minute. Rolling, 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 rolling. Okay, rolling, 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 getting in that direction. Then you're going to go in a diagonal, all right? Diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. You're rolling in a diagonal, rolling in a diagonal. And apply pressure, ladies, okay? And diagonal, rolling on a diagonal, okay? Rolling, 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 rolling on a diagonal, okay? And then you're going to go horizontal. Vertical, sorry. So we've done horizontal, we've done one diagonal, the other diagonal, and then you go vertical, all right? So you're going to spend a minute in each section, okay? Then when I've done that, then you're going to go into, on top of the eyelid and underneath, okay? And then you're going to come down, all right? Remember, it's a minute in each section, all right? So I'm going horizontal first. I like to blow, get into your hairline, go right up to your ears, all right? Down all over, and then you're going to go vertical or at an angle, as long as you do the 4 directions, okay? So I'm rolling, 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 and I'm rolling, and I go to the one angle, then I go to the other angle, but I'm working all this area right up close to the eye, on the eyelid, into the hairline. Got it? You do the other side the same. Then you're going to go like this. Horizontal first, okay? Why? Because we don't want the seeping of, you know, you get those wrinkles that start around your lips, okay? You don't want that to happen, okay? Because then you put your lipstick on and then it seeps and it runs. Not happening. So you roll, ladies, okay? Horizontal. Then vertical. Then at an angle. Okay, and you do it all over your chin, and you do it all over your neck, your jaw, and your jowls. Okay, and you're rolling and you're rolling. Horizontal, horizontal, then vertical, then at angles. Doesn't matter which direction you do first. A minute there, a minute there, a minute there, a minute there, and then on your neck. All right, you go down on your neck. All right, this is a squeaky one. My road is squeaky. Then you go horizontal. So I'm doing the whole neck. Then I'm doing vertical at one diagonal, then I'm doing the other diagonal, so I do the whole neck as well, okay? So now I spend 5 minutes. Don't forget to clean. I just take a dedicated toothbrush and I use a hand sanitizer. I beg your pardon. I use a hand wash, antibacterial hand wash. And I take the brush and I rub it with the antibacterial wash, and then I rinse it under the hot water, and then I let it stand to dry. It will stand to air dry, okay? And then when it's finished, this one goes back in its container. This is actually the beautiful one made by Environ, which is 24 karat gold with a fancy little handle, okay? And then I store it airtight, clean, away from dust and bacteria. Right, now, you are now ready to put on your skincare products. Okay, so all your beautiful products now get rubbed on, and they will now sink into those holes and get into the epidermis and below. Okay, so that's what we actually want to do. Now, if you're wanting some free skincare education on how this all works and why we should be doing it, it's actually true skincare education that I've learned from Dr. Des Fernandes, and I've been with him for 16 years, learning from him, and he has actually won Best Medical Skincare Education for the decade, and I've been learning from him for 16 years. So if you want to sign up for my free skincare education where you learn the truth about skincare, then just click the link that I'm going to leave with this video, all right? And it will take you to the form that you just fill out, and that registers you for our skincare free, the Her Smile free skincare education webinar. My gift to you with love, all right? And then I will email you the link to the webinar, and then you can join it. Our next one is next Thursday, the 19th of August, and this is 2021. If you're watching this video and that date has passed, just click the link and it will take you to the form where you can actually see the date of the next one applicable to you. Okay, so great. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your evening.